did this bathroom and shower 3 years ago. So to be fair, I didn't do the whole bathroom. I didn't put the vanity in afterward. I didn't put the toilet in, or the baseboard, or the door for that matter. It's a really cool door. I like it a lot. Kind of a smoke type of glass. Anyway, yes, I did this penny tile that my customer had chosen, and it's not the easiest tile to set because you're trying to avoid any lines where the sheets match up, and you don't want those lines, and I accomplished that. There are no lines. My customer wanted it on top of the curb, on the face of the curb, and I believe, yep, the inside of the curb as well. This is on a foam pan, which is kind of a no-no for a little penny tile to be on a foam pan, but 3 years later, there's no cracking, there's no issue or anything. They wanted the penny tile on top of the bench too, and we decided on a Schluter trim right there. And the Schluter went up and around and all the way down the back end, and of course on the front of the curb. Turned out very, very nice. These tile have a propensity to be, they don't match up well. There is some very slight lippage going on here, which nobody likes that does tile work, but it's unavoidable because you cannot use leveling clips on this small format tile. Nor can you use spacers. Well, theoretically you could, but they already have spacers integrated into them, so they have to match up to each other to get the right spacing. But yeah, very, very nice penny tile job that I did, if I don't say so myself. You're hearing myself slap myself on the back, pat myself. Anyway, I'm back 3 years later to do the upstairs master bathroom, which is torn apart, so let's go see it. And here it is. So the homeowner has torn out all the walls and all that stuff. I can't show what was here, and probably doesn't matter a whole lot, but this is from the late 60s, early 70s, with a functional window, which they used to have a lot of back in the day. Not so much anymore, which is good. ABS pipe, soft copper on the lines, and yeah, quite the mess. So it's my job to put this mess back together and make a functional bathroom complete with the shower, and it's going to be an awesome shower. One of the things that I always kind of trip out on, especially here in Georgia, is 3/8 plywood for subfloor. 3/8 plywood, which has a lot of deflection. Fortunately, the floor joists are running in that direction, and I'm going to put some subfloor on top of here. 3/4 ply is going to go on top of here, and it's going to be screwed down, and then of course Durarock is going to go on top of that, you know, 1/4 inch Durarock to make this floor better. You see how much buildup they had? And that's, I think, the reason they were able to get away with 3/8 subfloor so much, because they floated floors back then. So all that buildup you see, that was all mortar. And they had wire lath. They had, yeah, it's a mess. You know, I'm glad I wasn't here to tear it all out, because this probably weighed good part of 200, maybe 250 on this floor. And now it's my job to put everything back together. And this is day one. I anticipate that this shower, well, I'm doing the whole bathroom. The only part I'm not doing is the countertop and the faucets and stuff, but I'm putting the vanity in, putting in the toilet, new toilet in, which is kind of difficult. I haven't taken it out of the box yet, but it's a different type of toilet than what I'm accustomed to. Building, you know what, this shower is going to look so awesome. It's basically the same tile you just saw downstairs on the wall. It's got a little wavy texture thing to it, so there's going to be a little bit of slight lippage going on here too. But what we're doing on the back here is a niche, and there's going to be like this glass herringbone that goes in the back of the niche, and we're going to do the curb top is going to be one of those contiguous pieces of, what is it called, quartz? Yeah, white quartz is going to be the curb top. So the excess part of that curb top of an 8-foot piece is going to be windowsill type of bottom on here, and then we're going to trim it out with Schluter trim. This is going to be like a rainfall type design, which I've done a couple of times. I like it. So there's going to be, with this white tile, the staggered white tile, there's going to be these pencil pieces that come down on this side and that side, I think 12 inches on both sides. And then on the center is going to be this really cool beveled 3x6 glass that's going to go in here, that's on a mat. And so it's just going to zigzag. And we're going to put a skirt at the bottom. So that skirt will be larger. It'll be the same family of tile, but I think it's like 9 inches. So there's going to be a 9-inch tile going around the bottom, so that that waterfall kind of hits that skirt rather than hitting the bottom. That's the plan now, but we may go ahead and have that waterfall thing hit the bottom anyway. Yeah, this is, as I said, probably, yeah, let me screw all this down. Probably somewhere between about 14 to maybe 16 days, working days. So I'll be here for a while. So I'm going to get comfortable and spread out all my tools and get started with this subfloor repair. I don't know how much I'll show of this. I think when there are certain things I don't like to be repetitive on my channel. So if there are certain anomalies or things that I think I haven't covered before on other videos, then I'll come back. But otherwise, this is kind of the beginning, and I'll be back in a couple weeks to show you the finish. I'm on camera again. This feels really weird. I don't know why. Why do guys on YouTube see that over there? See that over? Why do they do that all the time? Part of this is becoming pretty again. I have my 3/8 ply fastened down very nicely, thank you very much, with my hole cut for my drain, and got that other bad boy off of there, and very, very sturdy, nice and solid. 2-inch deck screws. No more squeaking. A whole box I used on this. So the squeaking is gone, and now I'm ready for my 3/4 ply. So I'm going to put that down. It's going to be a sheet and a half, 8 foot long, and then some change over there, and that's going to give me 4 foot wide. It's going to give me this little area that I have to scab in, and I have scab pieces for that. So yeah, the floor is just about completed. Once that's done, I can get busy in kind. I think probably the next thing I'll do is start hanging sheetrock, because that's such an arduous job to do that. Yeah, I'll do that and tape and mud and do all that stuff. Get all these outlets and stuff coming back through the wall. And yeah, you know, like, I don't know, I just feel really good about this job. And you know why? Because the material. Like, my customer is so on point with all the stuff I said earlier about what's going to be on here. There's going to be a marble mosaic. I think every tiler's done it on occasion. Do I have any? I don't think I have any here. It's going to go on the entirety of the floor, which I'm not sure I agree with, but it's going to go on the shower floor as well. So it's going to look sharp, and like I said, the herringbone glass and then the waterfall thing, it's going to look really good. I get excited about things that I don't get to do very often. And, you know, the humdrum of the 12x24 and yada yada yada. So yeah, I'm going to set this bad boy down. I can't do it with one hand though. I can't do it with one hand. I don't know if I can show it. These things are heavy. For real. Ooh, tight fit. Oh, very tight. Yes. That was a nice tight fit. I like that. I like that a lot. See, there's a little scab piece I gotta put in. But got right up to the drain. And this has a little bow on it, but when I nail it down, and yes, I'm going to nail it down, I actually have my lines drawn for my floor joist all the way back to there. So I'm going to shoot a laser, and I'm just going to run, probably snap a line, 4 of them, to get all 4 of these right on point. So I can go in with my framing nailer and boom, 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 hit every single one of these. Why am I not using screws? No particular reason, but my framing nailer has 3.5-inch nails. Yeah, this ain't going nowhere. It's just faster than screws. But yeah, I'm excited about this. So let me know in the comment section if this is going to be kind of a video by itself to start with, and if I get enough support, if I get enough people wanting to see. Remember I did my blogs a while back? Like, do you want to see a day-to-day process, or like, what do you want to see? What is the one thing that you want to see the most of me doing on this thing? I'm interested. I'm really interested. Put it in the comment section below, and when I get a whole bunch of comments on one particular thing, I'll be sure to show that. So yeah, I'm out of here for the day, I think. No, I feel a bit motivated. I think I'm going to finish out this piece here. But yeah, anyway, have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and do all those things everybody tells you to do all the time. Do you really do those? I don't know. I lied. I'm not gone yet. I got this other piece installed. Got the hole drilled out. I have a little excess pipe that I will cut out when I come back. But it fits in there like a glove, like I knew it would. Yeah. So that's a good, solid, sturdy floor. There's my filling piece. I'm really excited about this job. I really am. Don't know why. Well, I know why. Because it's going to be gorgeous. Yeah, I hate to leave, but it's getting late. So I must. Anyway, I'm out now for real. No lie. Hey, if you enjoyed that video and you learned something, consider being a Patreon member. $5, $10, $15 a month would help me greatly produce more videos. I make nothing from YouTube at all. If you're going to call me for advice, please donate $50 for 30 minutes. My link to my PayPal and my Patreon account is down below. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you get immediate notifications as soon as I post videos. And thank you very much for your support.